Hello everyone, Leemus here, back with another video for Not a Sidekick Productions. Today is going to be sort of a vlog type video. Don't really have a name for this series yet, or even sure if it's going to be a big series. It's kind of a mix between a haul video and a vlog video. So this past weekend we went up to Florence to my parents for like a little bit of a vacation. I had my vacation time at work. So we went up north to visit with them, and so they could visit the baby. And so while we were there, we actually had a pretty eventful weekend, did a lot of fun stuff, and actually bought a lot of fun stuff. We'd been saving up for the trip. That way we knew we could kind of have a good little bit of shopping experience. And so they have a mall up there, and they have Target, all things that we don't have where we live currently. So, yeah, I wanted to kind of touch base and just talk to you guys about my weekend and walk you through some of the stuff I got. There are a few things that I'll have to like post pictures of later, and I'm also some of the stuff I got is like food snack stuff that I'm going to do a taste test video for. So, without further ado, let us begin. On Friday, Friday mornings when we got up and got ready to head down. So we live over in like the London Corbin area down more southeastern Kentucky, and they live up more northern Kentucky, about 30 minutes outside of Cincinnati, Ohio, 30 minutes from the Ohio line there. So we ended up going down on Friday. We left kind of early in the morning, got gas, and hit the interstate, and was about a straight shot there. I think we may have stopped about once midway to get a little something to snack on and stretch our legs a bit, and then we pretty much booked it the rest of the way there. So when we got there, our hotel room wasn't quite ready, and it was real early, so Mom and Dad wasn't up yet, and I didn't want to wake them up and stuff just yet until they were ready for us to come over and stuff. And so we ended up deciding to go to Target. Well, it's one of the places we had been wanting to go to, and knew that would be a little bit easier to walk the baby around in the stroller and stuff. Have a little more room and a little bit wider aisles we could check out. So we did look around Target. We did find a couple things there. So the first of the haul stuff, on my end, I will say I actually got some superhero stuff, some little blind boxes, and I was going to do a blind box video, but I ended up deciding to save it, or to go ahead and open this stuff and then just wait and do a blind box when I had more stuff. But so I got this Eternal blind box, little mystery box. And I think, is that Hephaestus? I think is his name. I don't remember. I mean, I watched the Eternals, and I didn't dislike the Eternals as bad as I think a lot of people did, but I know a lot of people were not real big fans of it. I enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite Marvel movie. Sorry, I'm missing one of my things that I thought was down in here. It may have fallen out. But I got this thing that came with two little Marvel, little like plungy dudes, and so it had Iron Man Mark 1, and it also had Miles Morales Spider-Man, but I don't know where Miles is at. So he was down in that box, but he's somehow slipped away on me. He may be in one of the other bags while we were traveling. So the other thing that we got was my wife has a huge Wizard of Oz collection, and it's one of her favorite movies of all time, if not, it might be her favorite movie of all time. And sometime we'll have to show off her collection of all that stuff. But she did find this really cool board game. It's called an adventure book game, the Wizard of Oz adventure book game. So she found that at Target. And yeah, so she got that to add to her collection. It's really cool. Make sure we get focus there. Yeah, so I'd never heard of that, and she hadn't either. And yeah, just something to add to her Wizard of Oz collection that's already pretty big and growing. And so that was that was a lot of fun to do there. And so we walked around Target for a little bit and looked around, and we looked at the DVDs and books and stuff. And then we was getting a little bit hungry. The baby was getting a little bit tired, wanting to get back in the car seat and stuff. And so we decided to head on out. And as we was heading out, I actually got a phone call from my mom letting us know that they were up and ready, and we could bring the baby on over. So we went and got us some Chick-fil-A because that's one of my wife's favorite restaurants, and it's a place that, again, we don't have down here. So every time we go up there, we make it a point to try to get Chick-fil-A at least once, if not twice. So we got us some Chick-fil-A and went over to their apartment and visited and hung out with them for a while. They got to visit with the baby and stuff. And after that, we headed back to our hotel, which was really cool. We stayed at the Home 2 Suites by Hilton. And it was a really nice hotel. We had stayed there before, back around December, I think it was. And so we knew it was a really nice place. We knew there was plenty of room, especially with bringing the baby. They had plenty of room for us to be able to put all the baby's extra stuff that we needed to bring for her and for her to stretch out and stuff and have her own room to kind of be and lay out and put all her stroller and diaper bags and all that stuff. And we've got pretty much a similar room to what we had last time because we knew that's what we wanted. But this time, I will say I actually downloaded the app and used the digital key thing, which is actually really cool. We still got like a physical key card just because the easiness of it. But I did like that it was really cool that you could use the app to use a digital key for like the elevator and the door for your room door. So we went back to the hotel, and I think we pretty much just chilled out and watched TV. And I brought my Nintendo Switch, so I played a little bit of Switch. Actually, I played a new demo, the new Triangle Strategy game demo. I've not even beat the demo because it's like you play through from the prologue through through chapter 3, I think it is, the first 3 chapters of the game. And like I'm just now like part of the way through chapter 1 with it. So it's a really fun game so far. I really like kind of tactic, turn-based strategy games. So if you're into that, and so far the story is really kind of interesting, really compelling. So I'm definitely going to try to play some more of that. At least the demo. I may end up getting the game. It's actually, I liked it quite a bit. So I may end up getting that one. So without further ado, so the next day, Saturday morning, we got up. And my brother had went down to visit as well, and him and his wife was there, and I went with him, and we got breakfast at the hotel. They actually it was a smaller breakfast than I expected, but we ended up, me and the wife got, I'm trying to think of the right word for it. It was a Gouda, egg, and bacon on ciabatta bread. That's what it was. And I got one for me and her, and like they come cold. They're just like pre-packaged and cold, but they got a microwave down there, or in my case, because she was watching the baby upstairs, I went ahead and took it back up to her and cooked it. It was really good. But I mean, again, I really like Gouda cheese, and me and her are both big fans of like ciabatta sandwiches. So very good breakfast there. Then we hung out in the hotel for a little bit. I played some more Switch. Been playing a lot of Pokemon Arceus. And then we headed to Mom and Dad's when it got a little bit more afternoon. And we visited for a few minutes, but that was babysitter day. So for me and the wife, it was mommy daddy free day to go and kind of get some time to ourselves and do shopping. And we had tickets for a movie later, which I'll get to in a minute. So we left the baby with Mama and Papa. So they babysat, and we went. And our first stop was because we were kind of hungry because it was around lunchtime. And again, those good as the Gouda egg sandwiches were, we ate those pretty early on, so we was getting hungry. So we decided to go to Outback because it's another restaurant that we don't have down here. And we both agreed we wanted to do like a sit-in place, somewhere that we've not had much of. And we actually figured out it's been 5 years since the last time we had Outback. It was for one of her birthdays. We went to Outback 5 years ago. So we decided, it's been a while. We'll try it. It's good last time. It was good 5 years ago. Maybe it's still good. And it was phenomenal. For an appetizer, we got the 3-cheese steak dip, which came with like tortilla chips. And I took a picture of that. I'll put that in somewhere around here right now. And it was phenomenal. So good. It had like onions and red peppers in it. And like little like shredded steak and cheese. Oh, just so good. And then She ended up getting what's called the shrimp on the Barbie, and it was like grilled shrimp, and then she got fries and mashed potatoes. And then I got I think it's called the Alice chicken or Alice something chicken. Now, typically it does come with mushrooms, and I got one without mushrooms. But it still had cheese and I think like bacon and chicken on it, the grilled chicken, and then I also got the mashed potatoes, and I got some rice with mine, and I'll put those pictures of both our plates up in here. But yeah, it was just delicious, and the service was great. Our waitress was really phenomenal. Made sure to keep us refilled on drinks and kept checking on us, make sure the food was okay. Uh, so it was really good. When we filled up, we ate so much. We were so full. And so then we decided to walk it off. We decided to go to the mall. And we went to the mall to walk around. And the first store that we went to in the mall, which is where the next, quite probably the biggest set from the hall is going to be, was at FYE, which I think stands for Year Entertainment, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but I know FYE, it's like a store. They got like a good mix of stuff. They got like superhero stuff, anime stuff, horror stuff. They got DVDs, CDs, records, Funkos, snacks, and stuff. And so, again, I'm just kind of showing off what both of us got for each of our collections. So, the first things I show off is the stuff that my wife got. She actually found quite a bit of cool collectible stuff there, and she has given me permission to show it to you guys. So, she found these really cool Ghostface socks. And, like, because again, if you know her, she is a huge horror fan. And yeah, so she found this big pack of Ghostface socks. How many pairs is there? There's a lot. There's a lot of different pairs. But yeah, so she's pretty excited to find that. And because we did pre-order, she's already pre-ordered the new Scream movie. And she has Screams 1 through 4 on DVD, but we're going to try to progress and upgrade a lot of our collection to Blu-rays. And she didn't have the Blu-rays yet, but they've had them on pretty good sale. They had Scream 1 on Blu-ray, 25th anniversary edition there. And just $15 for the Blu-ray of that and digital. And then you had Scream 3, which they had pretty good sale, $17 there for Blu-ray and digital. And they didn't have 2 and 4, at least that we seen on Blu-ray at the time, but we went ahead and got 1 and 3, and then we can find 2 and 4 later, which ironically 1 and 3 is our favorites other than the new one. And then lastly, because she is a huge Office fan, she got an Office Funko of Dwight with the mannequin face on. Kind of spooky, really. when you really look at it too long, it's kind of spooky, but it's FYE exclusive actually, so that's pretty neat. And then she also got a shirt. Because I had picked out a shirt for myself that I seen there, and the guy told us that the shirts were like buy one get one half off. So she went back and picked her out a shirt, and to go with the horror vibe, they have this really cool like Halloween, like Japanese style. The nightmare isn't over. He's got like a katana, like a samurai sword. Which, I've not seen him use in any of the movies, but would be amazing. That'd be kind of cool. Be scary, but it'd be cool. Michael come at you with a katana. So, sticking right with the shirts, but transitioning into the stuff that I got at FYE. I got me a shirt. Got me a Dragon Ball Z. Trunks is my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z, so I got me a cool looking Trunks shirt. Because not every day you see really cool DBZ shirts, let alone ones with my favorite character on them. And I also got, because big fan of, again, like Japanesey stuff and samurai type stuff, I got these chopsticks. We have some really neat chopsticks that I'd bought a couple years back for Christmas to eat ramen and pasta and stuff with, but they had these bamboo chopsticks. They have this really cool samurai armor looking design. And so I got these, really cool, and I can't wait to try those out and probably save a pair, save one of the pairs back for like decoration and just to look really cool. Now I also got some food and drink stuff at FYE, but again, I'm going to save that for a taste test video for you guys. So just be sure to hit that like, subscribe button, and hit the bell and stay notified and be up with our videos. So always you can be sure to watch that and check out the other stuff we got there. So after that, we actually ended up going into this little shop that they sell. It's again, I don't know what the name of this one was. I got to be honest, but it's like a little store in the mall, and they had everything. They had Nintendo stuff, they had Star Wars stuff, had horror stuff, and in there we actually got 2 posters. But with the posters, I don't want to unroll those yet, so I'll show those guys to you later. I might actually, because I'm going to look for frames today, so I may be able to actually put in a picture of those in this video whenever I get them in the frames. I'll throw the pictures of those posters up. But yeah, pretty cool posters. That'll go. What she got one and I got one. That'll go with our collections, respective collections, pretty well. And then our last stop at the mall before getting ready to go to the movies was Box Lunch, which is another store. They've got a little bit of everything in there, but it's a really fun store with a lot of really cool stuff. The one thing I didn't get is my wife did buy a new purse. I'll have to put a picture of that up here. But it was a Howl's Moving Castle purse, which is really cool because, again, Studio Ghibli stuff is not something you see every day or be able to find everywhere. And we're big Studio Ghibli fans. And so she got the purse, and I actually purchased the Howl's Moving Castle mug. So drink me some tea and stuff whenever I'm working on my book stuff or working on video stuff. Thought it was really cool. It's got the castle. I really love the shade of blue. It's got a little turnip head over here, and got like the black splatters and fireworks and stuff, which I think are really cool. Let me grab the other stuff we got here. Okay, so the other things we got is I did buy a hat. I bought a Rescue Rangers. If anybody grew up in the 90s, Disney block, Chippendale Rescue Rangers was quite the show back in the day. And they're actually getting a movie, like a remake type new movie, live action movie type thing coming out. So that's really exciting. So we also got some stuff for the baby. I picked this one out. A little onesie that's like the Goku Saiyan Gi. And yeah, so I thought it was cute. Like we always talk about how she kind of kicks and punches a lot, like she's a little martial artist. So I got her an outfit that would be appropriate to go with it. And because she is also still a little lady, her mama got her a beautiful little dress for summertime that is, I think it's Alice in Wonderland, I believe. Got the flowers, and yeah, it's got the white rabbit there, and Alice, and the mushroom. So you can see that there. But it's a beautiful little purple dress that will look cute on her this spring and summer. And then lastly, from Box Lunch, I actually going to be able to do a bit of an unboxing for you guys here, a bit of a mystery bag for you, because I didn't open this yet. But it is the Marvel What If series collector's bag clips. So it looks like you can get Captain Carter with the stealth suit, Gamora with the blade of Thanos, King Killmonger, Frost Giant Loki, Zombie Hunter Spidey, Zombie Scarlet Witch, Queen General Ramonda, Infinity Ultron, the Watcher Battle Armor, and an exclusive A and B. So there's all those. I mean, all of them look pretty cool to me, honestly. I mean, this is Series 2, so they've done a What If Series 1. I missed out on that, I guess, but I seen these and thought it would be really cool. It'd be even cooler if I could get it open. Just open it the old-fashioned way. So let's see what we got. Further ado. Ba-da-da-da. It's still mystery. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, heck yeah. We got a Captain Carter stealth suit. So Peggy Carter got turned into Super Soldier Serum, became Captain Carter. So that is really cool. I'll actually probably put that behind me. If you see, I got some more little, like the mini figures. I got the Morbius here and Vulture there. And then above that, I've got my Captain America shelf. So I'll probably put Peggy up there, hang her up there somewhere with them. That's actually really cool. I'd seen the Peggy Carter or Captain Carter. So I'm looking for the Captain Carter Funko online, and I was actually really thinking about getting it. So it's kind of cool that I actually got that. So after that, we ended up going to see the Batman, the new Batman movie, which hopefully I'll be doing some kind of review. Me and Dachi may do a little bit of a review on it, and then I also know if you followed on. If I don't know if I've talked about it on this channel yet, but I'm going to try to post it either on this channel or on my book YouTube channel over at Lee Zephyr YouTube channel. But I've been doing a podcast, or started a podcast with my brother-in-law where we talk about movies. It's called A Study in Cinema. The first episode is live right now on Spotify and Anchor. So you can find it and listen to that podcast there. And we're going to be doing some more episodes, including one doing a bit more of a deep dive into the Batman. But I will say I did love it. It's a great movie. Not only is it probably my favorite Batman movie, but like I told a lot of people, it's one of my favorite movies, just period. Like, even if you take the Batman out of it, part of it, like, it's just a really well done movie. And again, I'll go into more thoughts and details on that in later videos. I'll probably be talking about it in several videos to come. But it was great. It was really nice. We ended up getting some food there, which I'll also throw pictures up. They have a section of their theater is at Cinemark called VIP, which is 21 and over, and you can get food and drinks, and they actually bring it to your seat, almost like a restaurant type deal, but in the movies. And so we were actually still super full from Outback, really. But we didn't plan on getting any food, but we got there and seen the menus, and we were like, oh, we'll get a little something snack on. And then after the movie, we ended up going back towards my parents and picked up the baby because it was getting kind of late. And she was tired and ready to go to bed, and we were pretty wiped from the day. And went back to the hotel and went ahead and spent the night there. And then the next day, we ended up going up to Ohio to visit my wife's family for her grandma's 80th birthday. And that was a lot of fun. It was good getting to see a lot of them that I hadn't seen in a while. Some of them I hadn't even met before on the sides of her family, and they hadn't got to see the baby yet. They hadn't got to meet her yet. And so it was really nice for a lot of them to get to see her and for her to get to meet them. Then after that, we went back to the hotel. We came back to the hotel, and my parents and my aunt and uncle actually came over to the hotel to visit us. They were out running around and had went out to eat and was visiting and stuff. And so then they came over to the hotel to visit us and got to spend a little more time with the baby, which was all nice. We actually got some Five Guys. We got bacon cheeseburgers and fries, which were delicious. It was just a burger and fries kind of night last night. And then, then we got in bed, got some shut-eye, and got up early this morning and started the trip back, made the trip back. So yeah, it's been a really fun weekend. Like I said, we've still got a few days of vacation time and stuff left. I'm going to try to get some stuff done around the house and try to chill and relax, watch the movies, and maybe get some book work done, get some typing work done. And then next Monday, we have a wedding to go to, so that's exciting. So that's all just kind of, that's kind of wraps up this little update of everything so far. Like I said, I'll be trying to take some more pictures and throw some more stuff up. And I'll definitely do a taste test video for you soon. And so, guys, keep an eye out for that. And if you want to hear more like little day in the life, little vlogs, or little, just sit and chats, let us know. Be sure to sound off in the comments below. And as always, everybody, stay heroic.